Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 29 of Doctor Who December. I am filming this the day that this needs to come out. I had a gap in my Doctor Who December and I'm filming it right now because it's been Christmas and I've completely lost track of days and everything. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I had an amazing Christmas. I have been back to work already. That's what happens when you work in the NHS. I also thought I would just quickly show you what the Doctor Who related items I got for Christmas, as I've had a few questions, one of which being this, which I am obsessed with. So this is something I asked for. I wanted like I want to say like subtle design. I know it's not subtle, but it is. I didn't want anything cheesy. I wanted something quite almost like beautiful, and I'm obsessed with it. It's really big. I think it's a men's one, but hey ho. These are all from my mother. Every year she gets me the annual. Do you know what? I didn't get a Doctor Who calendar this year. Oh no, I did. I got a different version. So anyway, I've got the annual. This mug I asked for. I love this mug. This is for work. Very, very happy. She got me diary. Mum knows, she just knows. And I like writing everything down. I don't like doing things on my phone. I like writing them down. And then she got me this really cool everyday calendar, which I will be taking to work with me. I need to be super careful because there are going to be spoilers on here because there'll be people that I don't know. I think there'll be companions. But look who's on my birthday. Da-da-da-da. That's so cool. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I didn't ask for this. This is just something Mum thought of. So yeah, I do need to be careful because there's going to be like I've already had a flick through and there's some creatures that I've never seen before and obviously companions that I've never seen before, but love, love, love. So there are all the Doctor Who related items I got. I got completely spoiled. We'd be here all day if I had to show you everything else I got. I'm very, very happy, very lucky. Right, anyway, so this is the last thing I'm filming from Doctor Who December, which is a bit sad. It feels like it's gone really quickly. So we've got this today. Tomorrow will be the War Games episode 9, and then New Year's Eve will be the War Games episode 10. Both will be released at 4 p.m. I'm working New Year's Eve. So yeah, it will be coming out at 4 p.m. Grab yourself a cuppa because it's a 20-minute long video. Grab yourself some tissues because if you cry when other people cry, get some tissues, seriously. I've watched it a couple of times now because I think when I'm doing a reaction and there's loads of tears involved, I always watch it a few times because I don't want to make a fool of myself, but at the same time it's just my genuine reaction. So I've kept like it all in. I think it's my saddest reaction to date. I got super emotional in An Adventure in Space and Time, like really emotional. But in part 10 of the War Games, you can see my heart breaking. Like it actually makes me a bit emotional talking about it. You can, if you've ever wondered what seeing someone heartbroken looks like, that's what I look like. Anyway, that's all fun to come. So this is something a bit different. I didn't know what to do to fill in this final gap, and I've really tried to cover a huge umbrella of Doctor Who, and I think I've done it. The 50th anniversary is not something I've touched on, so I thought I would watch this. This is like behind the lens, behind the scenes, I assume. I don't know because I've not watched it. I've never seen any. I've only ever seen the special. I've never, watched any behind the scenes of filming or anything like that. So I just thought it'd be a really cool idea. And a nice way for me to end my Doctor Who December. So let's go.
And it all started on a chilly day in April.
Who's doing the voiceover? Is it
where the 11th Doctor had some catching up to do.
is it John Hurt?
And writer Stephen Moffat was glad to have finally completed the script.
Well, today is the read-through of the 50th. Yes, it's taken us 50 years to get to this exact room at this exact time.
This is all incredibly secret, even more so than normally on Doctor Who.
Not only creating a show that celebrates the past, but also takes Doctor Who into a brand new era.
Those guys from 50 years ago, they managed to make something that lasted for 50 years, that was celebrated in 50 years' time. We've got to provide the impetus to get to the 100th. That's what we've got to do. It's the next chapter in the Doctor's life, and it starts here.
Well, if we're to get anywhere near the 100th, we'd better get moving quite sharpish.
Can you imagine
Lights,
100?
camera, and
First shot of the day in 3D, Doctor Who, and I'm reading quantum physics.
And the first day on set began in the TARDIS, filming the opening scene with Matt and Jenna.
Oh, hello, dear one. On the 50th anniversary, I'm about to go into my motorbike stunt
Camera track back.
with my male stunt double.
Oh, bless him.
And meet up with some familiar faces. And one man was to finally get the call he'd been waiting for.
It's
My
been
man.
vaguely talked about very casually for probably a couple of years now. So when people think I've been lying in every press interview I've done for the last 3 years, I haven't been. I've genuinely not known if this was going to happen or not.
I bet it was so nice for him and Billy to be
That
back
was going to be
together.
the 50th special, and I'd been invited to be part of it.
That is brilliant!
What do you think of my new look?
I think it's great. I like the... Did you do these holes yourself?
I was very nervous about coming back, and then terrifying being in the space that suddenly belongs to other people. And so it feels like you're coming into their space, and it's a bit awkward at first. She's a very kind of sophisticated piece of equipment, a bit more well-managed than most.
We made more effort in my day.
You didn't make an effort.
Oh, is it?
I didn't.
But it still fits.
Still
Is it Tom Baker doing the voice?
It feels so familiar and yet so completely disorientating to be back wearing the same suit and trying to look 5 years younger. And it's got posh. Look, we get chairs now. We didn't get that in my day. They've clearly got more budget than they used to have.
My first thought was, oh my God, I'd love to be in Doctor Who. I really, really want to be in it. My second thought was, oh my God, playing Queen Elizabeth I. And then my third thought was, oh my God, I've got a 6-week-old baby.
I love
My
her.
baby in the car with the heater on and with my husband. She's not just sitting in the car driving around in it. I want a photo taken with her in the Zygon. Yeah, and the TARDIS as well.
Oh my god, you look amazing.
And it's just beautiful.
Well, she is loving her new dress, but it did create a problem, didn't it?
I know, I just went flat on my face.
While some people were falling over themselves to be in Doctor Who,
Oh,
others
bless
were having
her.
to pinch themselves. In her younger days, she was invited to meet the villains that have kept us hiding behind the sofa for 50 years.
My dad is an actor, and when I was little, he said, I'll take you in, they're not real. You can see them, you can touch them. And I remember being absolute, I think I cried when he said that. I said, I don't want to go anywhere near them.
So who's Gemma talking about? Yes, you've guessed it. The Daleks.
I'll get you one day.
They look so good.
Come on, Zygon. The Doctor and his enemies are only part of the picture, because it wouldn't be Doctor Who without some rather brilliant locations, especially Gemma's new London pad.
Hello, and welcome to my office, Tower of London.
And whilst filming, Jenna was lucky enough to explore some tourist hotspots. The crowds were settling themselves into front row seats for Matt's live show.
I'd love to have been there.
If this is the end, guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honour. Amazing.
And I'm guessing Jenna was also rather excited.
I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. It's just exciting. Like it kind of, it's just nice being in the centre of London filming Doctor Who. It's something British about the whole thing.
At the heart of the anniversary episode is the story of the Doctor's darkest day, which began a long time ago on Gallifrey. And another former resident of the planet was said to join the long list of Doctors. Yes, we were excited to be joined by yet another Time Lord.
It all happened incredibly quickly, and I had to make up my mind whether I was going to do it very, very quickly. And I said yes. I didn't really have any time to prepare it or anything, so I got back on the Thursday before Easter, and on the Monday I came to
What a
Wales.
legend.
It was all a bit of a rush. A great script and full of fancy. A lot of fun. I felt that it's, I can't give this a miss.
Yes, this was a role he was more than happy to take on. With 3 doctors on set, the boss became rather unprofessional, in my opinion.
I don't really know quite what to do. We are in total fan out here. There's a specific rule about not taking photographs on set, and as the person who enforced it and came up with it, I obviously contradict it all the time. I really should be arrested.
It's just as well we had someone else in charge that day.
I'm keeping them all in check.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm the boss, really.
All the doctors do make an appearance in this, all of them, including the one who's yet to be. And then as an extra special treat, Tom Baker appears at the end. If you know the history of Doctor Who, this is a huge thing, because he's never come back to that part, not on television. That scene had people who were watching it being made out, they were in tears, because they were seeing...
I wish I'd seen his era, so I had the impact of him coming back.
Face with the man who is the Doctor, who's Tom Baker.
With the Doctor celebrating a glorious half-century, it was time to record a fitting finale. And for some, it was extremely emotional.
We played some music to sort of that last shot that pans out. And I just think that's going to be a real fan. I'm quite excited by it, actually, and I think I might be a fan's favourite.
I love that shot.
One of the best moments I've had on Who, definitely.
And I hope you've enjoyed seeing how we did it.
Absolutely fantastic.
Well, what more is there left to say? I'm Colin Baker,
Colin.
the 6th Doctor. Happy anniversary, Doctor Who.
Oh.
Hello, I'm John Hurt, and I'd really like to wish Doctor Who a very, very happy 50th anniversary.
I'm Paul McGann. Happy 50th, Doctor Who. Mwah.
Hello, I'm David Tennant, wishing Doctor Who a very happy 50th birthday. You don't look a day over 49.
Happy 50th birthday to Doctor Who. Happy 50th anniversary to Doctor Who. To all those who work on Doctor Who in the past, thank you. In the present, good luck.
Happy anniversary, Doctor Who.
Aw, that's made me feel a bit emotional. Obviously, I haven't reached Colin Baker's 6th Doctor. I thought it was really nice that they had him do the voiceover. We saw Paul McGann. I think he's the 8th Doctor. Tom. Oh God, I don't know. Colin Baker's 6. Tom Baker. I don't know where he comes in the whole thing. It's really cool seeing that and how I feel like I'm on that journey at the moment. As much as I've seen, all of New Who, I feel so honoured that I'm still on this Doctor Who journey, and I've still got probably a good couple of years left of Classic Who, which I'm so grateful for. And actually, that's made me a bit excited about starting the 3rd Doctor. You will see after my reaction to the War Games, I'm not happy. It's got me. I'm excited to discover a new Doctor and a new team. It's always scary because you get to love the TARDIS team so much that you just think, how is anyone going to compare? And they do always match up. There's not been one team of Classic Who that I think, oh, I didn't like them at all. I've loved every single one. So onwards and upwards. I think the 2nd Doctor will always have a place in my heart, though. Anyway, I loved that. It's really cool seeing it behind the scenes. What an honour to be a part of Doctor Who during its 50th anniversary. That's a memory that they'll never forget. And I really hope Doctor Who is still here for its... I hope it's still here for its 60th. Wait, has it had its 60th? No. For its 75th and 100th. Would I be here for its 100th? Should be, shouldn't I? Would I? Yeah, hope so. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. So from me right now, thank you so much for all of your support. I hope you enjoy the remainder of Doctor Who December, and I will be back on the 1st. Well, hopefully the 1st or the 2nd, depending on how long upload takes, for the brand new series of series 12. Fingers crossed. I've got high hopes for it. So yes, I'm literally rambling. You will see me tomorrow and the next day and the next day. But I won't be filming again until the 1st. Right,